What's up, guys? This is Brix Studios bringing you a little Star Wars 2013 summer set update. So, they put out this list of the LEGO sets that they're going to have in the summer of 2013, and they released two pictures. Two of the pictures are on Legoboy's channel. I will give you a link in the description to those. That is the Jabba barge and Republic Gunship. Okay. Let's do a little bit of analysis on this list. So to start off, we have the Corporate Alliance tank droid. Now this set has been released twice before. Once in like the whole like Kashyyyk big battle in episode 3. It came with like a little dwarf spider droid and a bunch of other droids, I think. Then they gave it to us again with 2 jetpack clones and like 2 other droids. Okay, that looked like a pretty cool set. The amount of detail they put into the actual set increased twofold. Because the new set was featured from the Clone Wars film. So I think they did a better job with that set, but I didn't have the other set, and I don't have either set actually. So I wouldn't actually be able to tell you that. But I'm hoping they do a really good job with that. I hope they do a really good job with the figures in that. That set could range from like $20 to like $40, depending on what kind of figures they put in it, depending on how big the set is. So next up, we have the homing spider droid. This was probably going to be a set from episode 2, I'm guessing, because after that we have the Duel on Geonosis, and they're trying to do a little bit of episode 2 sets because of the episode 2 coming out in 3D. So, I hope they do a really good job on that set. I got it once before. I think there might be 2 versions of it though. I got it, the one with the Commander Fox and the clone and the Super Battle Droid and the 2 other droids. So, I'm really hoping they do a good job on the figures on that set and they make the set a really big set. I hope they do a fantastic job on it because they have a lot to work with that. They can make it really big, or they can make it really small. I hope they make it big. I hope they make it really cool, because it's like a big plated sphere on 4 legs. I think they do a really cool job with that. Just the way it looks needs to be done correctly. And maybe even like put a hatch in it for like a figure to go. That would be awesome. So, Yoda versus Count Dooku. The set was renamed to Duel on Geonosis. They have a lot of opportunity with this set. They could make the whole hangar where the gunship dropped off Anakin and Obi-Wan, and they went in to face Count Dooku, and they could have Yoda come in and save the day. But they could do a really good job on that whole hangar. Like, they could do the whole hangar if they really wanted to, like, do it good. But I'm sure they'll do a good job anyways if they don't do this. And then like include Yoda, Count Dooku, Obi-Wan, and Anakin. That would be pretty good, I think. But I don't think they'll do that. I don't think they'll include Obi-Wan and Anakin. I think this is gonna be a small set with Yoda and Count Dooku, like maybe something else, like just like a part of the hangar, some little feature. But I don't think they're gonna make it too big. Because Yoda and Count Dooku are in... not Yoda and Count Dooku. Anakin and Obi-Wan are in the Republic Gunship. If the picture that Legoboy posted, if I'm seeing things right out of that. Okay, so next we have the JEK-14's Stealth Starfighter. And that was the name change from Yoda Chronicle model. That's a big change. First of all, the Yoda Chronicles are like this little mini series on LegoStarWars.com. I think it's on LegoStarWars.com. I'm not positive, but they released a little like mini trailer. I'll put that in the description also. But it's just like a Yoda Lego thing from the Clone Wars. They're also making a book on it from like DK Publishing. It's gonna be like mainly for smaller kids, I think, but I don't know, the trailer looks pretty cool. Well, the Yoda Chronicle model probably would have been like a little model we've seen of Yoda from the set. Not the set, the show. And the Yoda from the show, from the trailer at least, it looks awesome. I hope they make that in Lego. But that would have been the Yoda Chronicle model. Now they changed that. We're not doing that anymore. They changed it to JEK-14 Stealth Starfighter. Who's JEK-14? Well, if you watch the trailer, at the end there's a little guy who like emerges out of like his little chamber thing, along with like a bunch of other guys like that look kind of like him, I guess. So this is a brand new character. We never seen him before. We don't know who he is. So I hope they do a fantastic job with the figure, because the guy on the trailer, he looks pretty awesome. But I hope they do a good job with that. So then we have the AT-TE, the Jabba's Sail Barge, the Republic Gunship. Those 3 sets were done already. The AT-TE and Gunship were done twice. The Jabba's Sail Barge was done once. I have the Jabba's Sail Barge. I have the Gunship that was released not that long ago, actually. I have 2 of them. I have the AT-TE from not the first one. I have the second one of that. So I hate when Lego does this. To be quite honest, they have the greatest marketing strategy, but I as a customer hate it, because they release these sets. They're awesome sets. They come with great figures. Then they try to top it. They make the same set, make it more awesome, then release more figures, and then you want to get that set, but you can't, because it wouldn't match your other ones. They could do a really good job with these 3 sets. The picture of the Republic Gunship, it looks exactly like the Republic Gunship from Episode 2. There's nothing wrong with it. It's very detailed. I think on the outside, it looks like there's a lot of room inside. Like, these are just like the pictures that, like, I think they're actually confidential, but you know, they changed that a little bit, obviously. But you know, it looks like a really cool set. It comes with like 2 super battle droids, 2 clone troopers. I think one's a clone pilot. These are Episode 2, by the way. An Anakin, an Obi-Wan, and a Padme. They're gonna do a fantastic job with that set. I know they will. It'd be awesome if they also included an AT-RT that would fit in the back. That would be really cool. Same with the AT-TE. They need to put a little bit more space inside for other things. Like, not just seats like they did before. Like, control panels. And, like, space for an AT-RT. Because AT-RTs and an AT-TE do drop down from the back. And then they walk out. 2 of them can do that. So, I hope they put that in the new AT-TE and Gunship as new features. But I hate it when they release sets and then try to top themselves with better figures, because I'm not going to buy it. I can't buy it. I already have the set. If I really wanted it, if the set was like the best set in LEGO Star Wars history, I'd buy it and then I'd sell the older ones, because it's not going to match the older ones. I mean, you can do a little, maybe like a mock with it, like have a crashed one and you wouldn't be able to tell, but I'm not too thrilled about that. The way they try to get you with the figures, and they're gonna really put the price up on that, as I can tell. So, and then the Jabba's Sail Barge we get a picture of from Legoboy also. I don't know where he got these pictures, because I can't find them on the internet, or I would show you them. Jabba's Sail Barge. It comes with a Max Rebo guy. That's the little blue guy we seen playing the piano in Jabba's palace. That's gonna be awesome. They include Jabba the Hutt, I think a Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, an R2-D2 who's carrying the drinks, and a little like pirate dude on the sail barge. Now, it's just a sail barge from the looks of it. I don't think they're going to include a desert skiff, because I see what they're doing there. Again, with their sails. They have the Jabba's palace, okay? They have the Rancor pit that attaches to the Jabba's palace. They have the desert skiff. They have the Jabba's sail barge. They're giving you the whole Jabba's palace, everything from it. Everything that Jabba had. They want you to complete the beginning of Episode 6. they want you to like buy all the sets, and then because you want to have everything out of the beginning, you want to have everything related to Jabba. I see what they're doing with that. They want to get you, the seller, the buyer, to get all those sets, to blow all your cash. But you know, if you do have all the Jabba's palace, all of the desert skiff, the Rancor pit attached to the Jabba's palace, that's pretty cool, I think. If you have enough money to buy all the sets, by all means do it. I would probably get the Jabba Cell Barge, would I have not had it already. They can do a lot better job with that set, and I think they're going to. Lastly, we have the Mandalorian speeder. Now, with it coming up in the Clone Wars, from like after like in the end of season 5, sorry. They can do a fantastic job on the figures. They can do a fantastic job on the set. I don't know what the set's going to be exactly, because there is a speeder that goes around the planet, like takes people everywhere they want to go. That kind of speeder, and then the speeder that we got already in Lego. I'm really hoping they do the one that we haven't seen yet, because they probably might include more figures. I'm guessing. I'm thinking they're also going to make it like a battle pack type of thing, but it's not going to be actually a battle pack. I hope they include the new Death Watch guys with like the red paint and the black, because they painted their armor to like replicate, try to like they're Darth Maul's Mandalorians actually. So I'm really hoping they do a really good job on the figures on that set. All these sets have a really good opportunity. Lego will probably do a great job on them, and I'm hoping you enjoy this update. I'll have more updates like this. I'm going to have an update on Legacy Brix Studios, my channel, after I post this video. So check that out. I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.